guys, before I say anything, I just want you to see my shirt, okay? And I'm gonna remind you who is the current national champ, okay? And I will not be making a pick because you guys know I can't pick this game.
I wonder who you think.
It's been 4 years and we had to listen to a bunch of crap from a bunch of people who live in a cold weather state, worse than Ohio. Every time you go on a message board, they got go blue. Yeah, listen, and how all this other crap I've listened to 2000 when we went through 12 straight years when they didn't have a single class of students that had ever beat the Buckeyes, and they get 4 little crummy wins, and then they would just want to chirp constantly. So I'm not even going to choose who's going to win this game. All I know is that on Saturday at 3:00, when I break open my nice glass of cognac, 1730, I should go get the bottle now and sip that bad boy. And I'm going to be on here. I'm going to do an instant analysis, and I'm just going to go off on everybody who said they like that other team. All right, so guys, let's get your picks.
I mean, Ohio State has clearly been the best team in the country so far this year. Michigan's been good, but Ohio State has been number 1 since I think week 2 or 3 for a reason. I know in our rankings they were number 3, but that was only because we didn't want to look biased. We would have had them at number 2 or number 1 in week 2. Ohio State, I think they're going to win. Nobody on the Ohio State team has ever beaten Michigan, so I think this will be their first taste of doing it.
Yay! Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
Well, I see. I can't follow my dad Luke over there, but he's not the only Buckeyes fan on the channel. I also happen to be a Buckeyes fan, a big Buckeyes fan as well. And as he said, currently national champions, 2024 season, and yeah, Ryan Day is coming to take care of business this week. He's hurt. Ryan Day's got the formula now. Everybody's at his throats a couple of years ago, and not even a couple of years ago, last year. Now everything's quiet down. Everything's stable with the Buckeyes. They're just rolling. We've seen the Buckeyes just roll throughout the season, really without a. Even that Texas game, I didn't feel like that was their best effort, and they just rolled to a win, kind of. Michigan's just not talented enough. Their fans, like he was saying, chirp all over the internet. There's 2 fan bases that chirp all over the internet. It's Clemson, but they're done, and Michigan. And see, the Clemson fans already shut up. Now the Michigan fans will shut up, and the internet will be at peace. Obviously, give me the reigning national champs, go Bucks.
There you are. We made the selections. Now the games have to be played to make us make our comments come to truth. Watch out for those upsets. Watch out for rivalries. I want to share that it's guys, we've did a whole season. This has been fantastic. Ms. Renee the barber, who has been doing our game day snacks, has something for you to say thank you for the whole season. She made chocolate Buckeyes for you.
This time we are making Buckeyes. That's right. That good old-fashioned candy chocolate peanut butter ball. Big game coming up. The Ohio State University. I wore my scarlet, little bit of gray, and Ohio is known for their Buckeye trees. This candy ball resembles a Buckeye. It's a no-bake, quick, easy recipe. So let's get into it. These are the ingredients that you will need to make the Buckeyes. It's just very simple. So first we start off with our peanut butter. Now this is nut-free butter for those with allergies. You will need 1.5 cups. The butter must be soft. We will need 1 cup butter. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and sugar, baby. We're gonna need 4 cups of sifted confectioner's sugar, semi-sweet chocolate chips, We're going to need 4 cups. And we will need toothpicks. All right, so let's go ahead and put our apron on. All of the peanut butter in there. In there, and it looks dry, but we're going to shape into 1-inch balls. All right, so while the peanut butter balls are in the freezer, I got about 30 minutes. I'm going to catch up on the most recent episode of Talking College Football with Luke and the fellas. All right, I wish Ohio State the best, and I'll see you win. You got that right. Next video. All right, enjoy. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. No matter what the weather, we're all together, and we're headed to a victory.
You know, the original peanut butter surrounded by chocolate, looking like the official Ohio State Buckeye. It's edible, so you will be getting a package. Well, I don't know when you're going to get your package. I guess we'll have to put it in the freezer. Dan, she has some set aside for you. Following, Anwar's still in Japan.
It's been a week or two. I've been missing them.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, a couple things I want to talk about. I know you guys have agreed to do. I don't know when you wanted to do it, but we're going to do the special show on the awards. We're going to call them we're going to call them the Dan and Anwar Awards, or whatever name you guys come up with.
We'll be doing later. We'll figure out a name.
Okay, we'll figure out a name later. We'll do that. Let's do that after the conference title games and before the playoff games start. Okay?
All right.
Yeah, I like that.
Sounds
All
good.
right. And
actually, one more thing for the Michigan-Ohio State game. The big playoff implications there, too. Not as much for Ohio State, but Michigan wins, they're in. And Michigan might even be in the Big Ten championship game. I'm not sure exactly how that works out, but they only have one Big Ten loss. So with the win with that, they may jump Ohio State for the Big Ten title game.
They would need Oregon to lose. So if Michigan beats Ohio State and Oregon loses to Washington, I think they'd be in.
yeah, that's how they get in.
But yeah,
There's another way.
Yeah.
Indiana could lose, and if they beat the Buckeyes, then they would play. I believe they had some sort of formula where it would be Oregon versus Michigan, because they go by the points of the teams that you've played. It's really convoluted.